Hey guys, welcome back to another studio vlog. So today I've got a bit of things on this week. My main focus is trying to finish the, well not finish, but do some work on the Fairy Cave Decoden Dragon collection. I did a little bit of work on it yesterday. Just finishing off painting all the pieces. So today I think is going to be cream day, so I can start putting together all the Decoden stuff. And I'll just give you a little look at what I've done so far. So for the dragon heads, I have weird noises. For the dragon heads, this is the closed mouth version. So I kind of did like a final painting yesterday. I added I don't know how well this is going to pick up on camera, but I added some sort of glittering to the horns, just to and some white to the horns, just to make it a little bit more realistic. The glittering, you can see here, I did a combination of different things, but I'll talk about that in the videos of making these or painting them. But yeah, so this is what the first one looks like. I did a little bit more blending of the white in here, and I added some of the white to the horns just to sort of break it up a little bit and make it a bit more realistic. So that is the first dragon head. The second dragon head is pretty much the same deal with the paint job. So basically I just put over a wash yesterday just to bring out all of these details, because I think it was a bit too white and a bit flat. So I did a raw sienna wash over the top, a really thin one, and just so all of the wash gets in between the details and brings it out. And I think it sort of muted it down a little bit to a good point, and just added that little bit of detailing to the face as well. So I think it did need that, in my opinion, and I also put it in the nostril as well. And for the horns, I also added the opaling effect too. So that is what it sort of looks like. I don't know how well that's coming up on camera, but I did add like an opaling effect to it. For the feet, I'm going to do the Decoden today. I added a tiny bit of the colouring, the opaling, to the top there, and then I'm going to be adding it to these little frames again. I'm also going to be doing a mini deco as well, 2 mini decos. So the mini decos, my battery's going to die. So the mini decos are going to be on these little boards. So there's a blue one and a purple one. And I painted up 2 little dragon claws as well, so they'll become like a mini deco piece on here with Decoden stuff. So there's that. And also I'll be doing the art doll version as well, so I want to do the deco bits, or the cream horns. I did the eyes, painted them, and I might add some opaling to it, but I want to wait until the body's all together before I do anything like that, just to blend it in a bit better. So that is the Decoden stuff. As for the Tibetan Fox, he's still at this state. Hopefully I can do a little bit of work on this today while I'm waiting for things to dry before I progress, because I don't think the cream will take very long. So yeah, I'll just work on that in between things. And also talking to a company that wants to purchase 6 Hanya masks. We're just in the talkings of the details, and because they need it fairly quickly, but I don't know how that's going to happen, because they're in the States and I'm in Australia, so the shipping might be a bit of a problem. So if that goes ahead, then I'll have 6 Hanya masks to make. I do have one pre-made one. I don't know if you can see this one here, which is good. And then yeah, I'll have 5 more to make, so that's going to take a little bit of time to do. Anyway, my battery's going to die, so I'll charge it and yeah, start doing some stuff. Hey guys, I'm gonna end the vlog for this week. I got a little bit done. I mainly focused on the Decoden stuff, and the whipped cream took so long to actually do on Friday. Yeah, I spent a lot of time just doing the cream and had a little bit of trouble with it coming out of the piping bags, but it's just a learning curve to get the right consistency of the cream to come out of the piping bag. But I had a lot of fun doing it. I got all of the Decoden stuff done, as well as the dragons, and I have one more piece to do in this collection before I can finish it, and that's the art doll, which is the one that'll take the longest to finish anyway, but it is ready to start putting together. So I'll show you the Decoden stuff so far. So there's 2 mini decos. They're not quite finished 100%. I just have to go over and everything and make sure it's all properly adhered to the cream. But there's 2 mini decos, so they'll be cheaper than the bigger ones. But I used my Decoden pieces for it that I made. So they're both dragon claws. This is the blue one, and there's also a purple one. So it's got the whipped cream obviously around it, and yeah, just some Decoden pieces surrounding with the macaroon. This one has a little bow. Why is it not focusing? So I mean, it can be a piece like that and you put like a glass dome over it, or you could put something on the back. The back's not painted, but you could put like a little hook on the back and put it on the wall or something, or just as like a little centerpiece type thing. But yeah, that's the first little mini deco piece. I used the macaroon for all of them, so there's 4 pieces, and there's 1 macaroon and there's 1 cake piece on all of them, and then all the rest are a little bit different. The purple one is the same sort of dealio with the Decoden cream. This one's got a cookie in it. The other one didn't have a cookie or anything in it, but This one has a cookie in it, and I think if I do this next time, I'm definitely going to make more like cookies and stuff, and little like baked treats. But we've got the cake, the twirly thing, the macaroon, some ice cream, and we've got a dango, a rainbow, and yeah. So, and I've put some like little sparkly things all around as well. So there's something on every angle as well, so you can display it anyway. But I like the way the cream turned out. I think the clay that I used, it's from Daiso, and it's like a paper sort of clay. It says soft clay, but it's really, really light. It's just getting the consistency to come out of the piping bag, and it's not too bordery, not too dry or thick. But yeah, it's just practice that it'll take. So the bigger deco pieces, this is the pink one. So same deal but bigger, and I've used a dragon actual hand for it. So it's got like donuts, ice cream, there's the macaroon, it's got like a little rainbow with clouds and just like little pieces everywhere. And yeah, the cake bit, the little bun thing with stuff on it, the dango, and I've got, is it in this one? I think it's in the other ones. I also made pocky sticks. So there's some pocky sticks up there with the bows. But yeah, again, it can be displayed on the wall like that, or it can be displayed like that with like a dome or something over the top of it. So that's the pink one, and then the other one is a purple one. So same deal. There we go. Same deal. So you can see all the little deco pieces. We've got that cookie with the cream in it that I made, which was like my favorite piece. So I wanted to be like the center of attention. Apart from the claw. I got some ice cream, swirls, hearts, donuts, the cake, the macaroon, the dango, hearts, a little Hello Kitty thing that I had, the cookie, the pocky sticks, and just like bits and pieces, sparkles and sprinkles and stuff. So that is the other piece, again, or you can display them together as well. You can display them together like that. We can get a mini one, anything like that. So yeah, I had so much fun doing that. I really want to make some more. I used all of the deco pieces, so I really want to make some more. But this time I will get the right colored clay, I think, because I mixed all of the clay individually to get the colors that I wanted. So yeah, I'll definitely buy some clay, some pastel colored clay, maybe this week or something, and maybe make some more little pieces for a next deco themed thing. So if it's popular enough, I'd like to make it as like a little outlet for me, just steering away from like the realistic art dolls and stuff, but that being obviously my main focus, the realistic art dolls. But I think doing something just quick and fun and just a bit I don't know, happy or something. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing this. So just depending on the popularity of the deco stuff, yeah, I think I'll continue doing it. Alright, so onto the dragon heads. So I finished the painting for the dragon heads. I just did like a final little touch on the horns and added that opaling. So I think I showed you before. So that'll be the first piece. I tried to make them all similar, like so they all go together. But it'd be nice to do more rainbow type deco stuff, I think, in the future. So like a pastel-y rainbow, because everyone seemed to quite like the pastel-y rainbows. So I would like to do more deco pieces as pastel rainbow stuff, but I will just have a little think about what I'll put in the middle. I can do resin heads as a cast for like the main bit. So I can do like fox heads or wolf heads or stuff like that. So that could be an option because I have plenty of molds that that I can do, and then I can do like little deco things like this. And I could even put faux fur on it as well, so I could do like pastel faux fur. So there's an idea for next time. Thanks for discussing it with me. So those two dragon heads are done, and all these deco pieces are done, so I'll have to take some photos of them as well, but the collection won't release until the art doll is done. Yes, art doll. So basically I did a little bit of work on this one as well. So while I was doing the cream, I did the cream horns, and I'll just go around and clean up all the edges here to just make it a bit neater. And it's really easy to play around with this type of clay because it's so soft, but kind of sturdy as well at the same time. But it needs a few days to dry, even in warm weather. But that is the whipped cream for the horns, and what I'm going to do is the body now. So I've got two art dolls to work on. So I can start constructing the body for this one, and I'm wanting the body to be a pastel-y colour like this as well. So what I'm going to do is felt the body over the top. It's not going to have any arms, just the wings. So it's not going to be like a four-legged or a six-legged, I should say. It's just going to have two back legs and two arms that are wings. And then I'm going to initially do it white, and then I'll start adding all these details over the body with paint. And yeah, I think it'll take a long time, I think, just because it's going to be hand painting everything, but I think it's going to turn out nice. Fingers crossed. But yeah, so I can start constructing the body for this one. I just let the horns dry for a couple of days before I do anything. So they're nice and dry, so I can start working on the body and start felting it. But yeah, so at the moment, pretty happy with the way that's turning out. And lastly, I also have been working on the Tibetan Fox. So I started the body, I put it all together, and I started the felting for the body. It looks a bit funky at the moment. But this is just the start of the body. I still obviously need to do a whole lot of detailing over the body and add some more bulk and stuff, but it's just getting roughly started. It's looking really good. It's looking really good proportionately, with the head being bigger than the body, and because their heads are just really weird. So yeah, I'm excited to get it finished and start putting all of the fur on. So I think I'll have it finished in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Which is kind of exciting. And yeah, I'll just have to rifle through my faux fur and get some fur that is the correct colouring. So I had a quick look, and I think I have some fur that will work, so I don't need to go out and get any. And yeah, and also one more thing, I had a large order from a corporation over in the States for 6 Hanya masks. So I'll just get one horn. So they want 6 Hanya masks for some event that they're doing, but we've got these Hanya masks that I'm talking about, and then I'll need to put the horns on top. So the horns obviously go on either side, but yes, they wanted 6 Hanya masks to ship over there in the next couple of days / weeks for an event that they're doing. They're going to get someone to paint it or something. I don't know what they're doing. They just want just blank ones. So I spent a couple of hours casting up some of these heads. So that took up a lot of time to do stuff, but they kind of needed it quickly. So basically I've got to just put the horns on and just clean it up a little bit and then send them off 2 at a time. So I'll be doing that probably this week as well, just to get them out. And I will have 1 Hanya mask that I'm going to paint, and put up in my shop. So I cast an extra one, so I'm gonna paint it and yeah, put it up in my shop. I'm thinking I'm going to do a black one this time with maybe gold horns or something, but gold or silver horns, but I will suss it out when I start painting it. I never really have too much of a plan. But yes, so these are made to order. They've been in my shop for a while. I don't have many masks, but I did this one kind of as to just teach myself some new skills. We're really happy with the way it turned out. So they are made to order, but I will have that one that will be up for sale once I finish painting it in the distant future. But anyway, I've rambled on for enough, 13 minutes, so I'll end it there. Yes, I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I will have all these new pieces up on my Patreon earlier, so if you want any of these deco pieces before I put it up in my public shop, let me know on my Patreon if you are in a tier, if you are a patron. Otherwise I will do my regular post of when they go up, and you can grab them in the Patreon shop section, and yeah, so I also have a discount code up there too. If you want to order something bigger, you get 10% off if you're a $10 and above tier. So yeah, that's enough waffling, I guess. But yeah, you can check out my Instagram and Facebook and TikTok at Creatures of Nat, my shop at creaturesofnat.com, and I'll catch you in the next one.